What's going on, YouTube? Kimmy here, back with another video. And yeah, the energy is low. I'm sorry. I just watched that Fate Strange Fake season finale. Great episode. Yeah, it didn't have to end that way. not to my dog. But anyways, um, yeah. So I'm still a little messed up. I had this video here. I believe it's the animation reveals for this mobile game, I believe, called One Piece Ambition. Now, with me and mobile games and I almost said ambition and sort of like gotcha games, I was a part of the Clash Royale community. I was a free to play player. Yes, God bless me, right? I was free to play. That's what I did most of the time because I played a lot during the week, especially on the bus during school. But nowadays, mostly a PC gamer. I don't really play anything mobile like that, or even the games that you could get on like a phone emulator or whatever. I did try the Bleach game. It's not that I didn't like it. I just hated the fact that I had to use like another launcher, as PC players and, not wanting to use multiple launchers. And then I had the Arknights game. That was pretty cool. I did enjoy it. I got one of the chicks. She was bad or whatever, but after that, I was kind of like, combat is whatever. I liked Bleach's combat system a lot more. But yeah, this seems to be like a One Piece mobile game. So, just like Naruto, if you guys ever watched the Naruto openings, they had like some fire ones. They got like Pain, like the Pains as like samurai, I think, or ninja. Well, they are ninjas, but I think so. I think they had them as samurai. Rock Lee had a thing with like Bruce Lee. I think they had recently a cyberpunk Naruto like Kurama mode one. So I was like, oh, this is pretty good. So hopefully this came across my feed and it was growing in views every time it would come across my recommended. So I was like, oh, let's see. Let's dive into a new section of the anime community, the anime mobile game community. And yeah, if you guys enjoy it, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, subscribe. I might bring this to the channel. Who knows? I've been yapping 3 minutes about nothing, so let's get into it. Whitebeard. Oh, this. Wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. This is kind of good. Wait, hold on. Honestly, though, my thing is, why can't we just get a One Piece fighting game? At this point, Get Arc System works. Unfortunately, not unfortunately, but they're already working on Marvel Tokon, which they already said that they plan to do that game for like 10 years. We'll see about that. But yes, get a One Piece Fighters edition, please, bro. Actually, no, forget that. At this point, JJK Fighters. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. Ace, my guy. What is this, an Ace reveal card? Yeah, let me know. Is this a card game? I feel like I've seen this game played before. And is it a side scroller? Not a side scroller. It is top down. Not top down like a RTS, but the screen is the camera's in a fixed position, and you fight mobs of people. Unless I'm mistaken. Ooh. Yo, what is up with mobile games though? Mobile games will they look this good, but they run on a phone. Like, I know this is a animation of a reveal, but these things look crazy, bro. Like, why can't these be cinematics for like a One Piece Kakarot or something, bro? What is this, Garp gonna start throwing cannonballs? Oh my gosh. Dog. Wait, hold on, Luffy. Dog, this looks amazing. By the way, Lucci losing to Gearless. No, that's a lie. That's a lie. He's just using Gear second right here. Using to barely practice Gear using Luffy and Hockeyless Luffy. That's a stain. I say this all the time to my brothers. Crocodile losing to Luffy without Gears or thing. I think that's more of a stain than Lucci. You lost to Gearless and Hockeyless Luffy? Dog, get out of my face. Where's the download button? Where's the download button, dog? At this point, I might have to type it back into mobile games. It's time. It is time. Bro, right now, my One Piece of girls, Robin still owns my heart. She got it. But when Boa Hancock was revealed, I'm sorry. Sorry, dog. Robin had to be put to the side. Boa's that chick for real, bro. No, I'm tapping in. I gotta tap. No, it's time. It's time. Ooh, Law. This is the cooked up for Law. I gotta say that Boa one was probably the best one yet, and I'm not just saying that because she's bad. I'm just saying that because like it was the best one. Before that it was the Marineford one. Actually, no, before that it was the Rob Lucci and thing one. Room. The funny thing is too, the JP VA is also the VA for Levi, which is my goat as well. Yeah, could have been better, but I liked that one. It was cool. Yamato? Bro. 10-15? Okay, we gotta say, is 10-15 still the best episode of One Piece? 10-15 is about a top 5 episode of One Piece of all time. The Kuma one, 10-15. Yeah, I don't know. I'm talking about all around episodes. Like the Kuma episode, all around, like the final episode of his flashback is amazing. Ooh, the one where they fought. What's your boy name? Saint Garcia Saturn. Him and Bonnie. That was good. Her not joining the crew, dog, is such a misplay by Oda. Oda! Oda, you fumbled. Kaido. You got him in his hybrid form. Ooh. Crocodile. This freaking burger. He's cool, but he's low-key a burger. Cooked, yeah. Kuma, my guy. Oh, is this Sabaody? Hey, hold on. They just added mad sauce to Kuma. He was not moving like that. These are great though, bro. These are amazing. You pull up on Luffy like that. Kiji? Ice Age. Ooh. The shortest, and I think that's probably the most lackluster one out of all of them so far. Oh my gosh. Yo, him playing on a cannonball for Sabaody, I think. That was peak. I gotta rewatch One Piece sometime, but I'm trying to get into Gintama again, and I gotta rewatch some shows. But also rewatching plus doing anime reactions is kind of like crazy. Not gonna lie, Chief. Good. Apu. Wow. Wait, hold on. That was an added. Okay, but like, would that really realistically happen? Because every time we've seen, like, say if somebody has like a thing that where they could phase through, yes, that section will be like a hole, but it would be like in the place of, like, it's just like with the one with Crocodile. Yes, like when they shot, there was a hole there, but it didn't hurt him. But he's light, so wouldn't it just go like phase past him? It wouldn't really like cut off his arm or like split him in two, because One Piece fellas tell me, well, in depth One Piece fellas tell me. Ooh. Aura? Ben Beckman. Roller Bark. This was the arc that made me buy Shonen Jump, the Shonen Jump app. Now, did I end up reading it? No, because I was like, okay, I heard this payoff to Thriller Bark. Let me get into it and finish it. After moving forward, hell yeah, I read the manga because I heard that the pacing gets worse. Hopefully, like this break stuff with One Piece will help with its pacing. But from what I heard, they're still going to be doing 1-to-1 or like one chapter for one episode. We can speed that up a little bit, like to 1.5. We have to do one chapter, one episode. Terrible character. This guy was so annoying. Luffy chasing his shadow and Gecko Moria in the forest for 5 episodes. Dog. Oh, is that it? Oh, that is it. So what? We got Boas as number 1. Rob Lucci and Luffy. The first one. Those, in my opinion, are the best ones out of all of them. These are the 2026 ones, so maybe we could go back and see some more. Maybe. We'll see how this video does. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, subscribe, and without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.